Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you. But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go? With them? Oh, thanks, Nan!
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Well, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone.
My brother's right on all accounts.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got...
You, however, have the look of a man. Chances are they'll come for you either way.
Well, if I'm going to have to...
You've clearly got a fight.
We're lucky you... Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods.
All right.
Nope. You just put an end to those bandits and point up.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of...
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be...
Seems we've found ourselves...
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard.
And how exactly will he be getting his...
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make...
You've done your part. It's been a pleasure.
There's no need to be so rude. What if we want his help again?
You've had your rewards and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrec.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. all shall bow before their emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greager, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this true?
the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. There's no reason we can wait for the siege to end.
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Not much further to walk.
You deserve a rest.
Silence!
Enough of you, are there?
Farewell! It's over!
refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody cruising caravans.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. A fine choice. You've a discerning eye. You're welcome anytime.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as...
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry, don't...
Slow down, Good.
It's me, we cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even...
Do you remember?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Here.
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy month.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would...
I know where! No one knows more about...
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way.
No time like the...
You two go on. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff.
All right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
It's next to the checkpoint.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any... Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one, and with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity.
So the children are stealing
Yes. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners. And yet, none of the victims' names have...
Which means?
That someone is the same someone who is encouraging, and the same someone who has... Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest... Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass, and we want to catch whoever's behind it all.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that.
So either we find the people who took the pass...
All right.
Thank you, kind. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your...
Clive.
A pleasure doing business. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. I suggest that you...
The furniture makers?
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears, slake your thumb.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for some... Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh?
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the harder to watch your back, see? Unless, not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those...
Their eyes must have...
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children.
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be...
Fish for sec. Can I interest you?
She's asked me to help her.
Is that so? Suppose I bet. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole the street urchins by the...
Orphans from the war.
A few, perhaps. They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and be...
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt...
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Excuse me?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if...
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do, so guess what I'm about?
Sorry.
I'll take the large one.
Do you have a...
What do you want?
What I want is to know who...
I don't know. What's picking pocket?
No, you... So if they come calling...
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
What do you want? It's all right. We're not going to hurt. We've heard that some very bad... We need to know who's behind...
I don't know much about it, really. He said he got a job.
Sounds promising.
We need to find...
Do you know where you're...
He's usually by the...
Thank you.
Come on! Come on!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Porter for hire.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, and I'm broke. Enough of your whining.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit! We're in trouble now!
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy ran back there.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. I'm cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good git. I knew they were bad, but didn't come at all half the time. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else.
Hunter.
You found him, then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. Whatever you do to me, not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their Gil.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service.
Theodore.
Vultures who have made Boklad. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with... I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing. But it seems they've already Hansa's a good lad. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor... Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the... Then we all want the same thing.
Oh, where is it?
So, what else? You get your trader's pass back.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the part. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail.
We'll try it this time.
Back down the...
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Daddy.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot of
Foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad... Aye. Some of our new... Especially the little ones. It will be a shame when they chop them off.
Scum.
The leaders of the cut.
They don't deserve any mercy.
I wasn't planning on showing them.
We're ready when you are.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Falkland! Kill him! Kill them all!
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And Trader's Pass.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I reckon. Now I just need to sort through it all and return.
We should go and give Eloise the good news.
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to...
We'll be glad to.
Guess we're all ready.
Well met. A fine choice.
Ah, Clive.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it, and their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their... I only hope yours is among the items. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then, would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move any that goods to market.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are, and who better to join forces with than, wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the... So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to... Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide...
We'll try the caravan. Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
If I knew arrival...
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone.
We'd be rich.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Some only trouble is the serving girl's still new to the job, so I...
What exactly are you celebrating?
I've come by a particularly fine...